Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Downtown Denver Awards. I'm Ryan Harris, champion Super Bowl 50, former Denver Bronco, broadcaster, and entrepreneur. We're here taking the Downtown Denver Awards virtual, and I'm honored to be with you again this year as we take a moment to learn about some of our outstanding wins our Center City accomplished in 2019. As a community, we've been through a lot since we were together at the Ellie Calkins Opera House last year. In this moment, it's more important than ever to pause and reflect. We're here to celebrate the accomplishments of our peers and recognize the outstanding contributions each have made on the Center City. For almost 70 years, the Downtown Denver Partnership has led a powerful vision to establish downtown as a premier economic hub benefiting the city, state, and region. Guided by the 2007 Downtown Area Plan, which is the 20-year strategy for downtown, we all work toward building an economically vibrant and healthy Center City that is equitable and inclusive. The Downtown Denver Awards provides us the space to celebrate the city-building work for our peers. Since its inception, the Downtown Denver Awards has been about championing those projects, organizations, and entities who are changing our community for the best and helping us build a city where people want to work, live, and play. Now, 2020 is no different. This moment is about recognizing and honoring the resiliency and impact of our 2019 Downtown Denver Award winners. To kick us off, it's my pleasure to introduce a friend of the Downtown Denver Partnership and a great leader in our community. Please welcome our mayor, Michael B. Hancock.
As a city, it's more important than ever that we come together to celebrate successes and resiliency. These Downtown Denver Award winners were built with vision, and through this global pandemic, each has proven to be resilient. So today, I am honored to congratulate the 2019 Downtown Denver Award winners and thank you for your impact, strength, and adaptability you've shown throughout these very challenging times.
This moment is about recognizing and honoring the resiliency and impact of our 2019 Downtown Denver Award winners. As a longtime sponsor and supporter of our Center City, please welcome Jen Evans from Polsinelli.
Thank you and hello. My name is Jennifer Evans. I'm the managing partner of Polsinelli in Denver and premier sponsor of the Downtown Denver Awards. Our support of this event started over a decade ago. In fact, this is the 18th consecutive year Polsinelli has sponsored the awards event. It was great fun hanging out with all of you in person last spring at the Ellie Calkins when the Downtown Denver Partnership put together a new event format with more time for all of us to mix together. The Downtown Denver Awards are always a highlight of the year, showcasing some of the best and most meaningful projects in our Center City. This year is no different. You are going to love the projects being recognized in our program. I want to specifically thank the Downtown Denver Partnership team and the awards jury for all of the work they have done to evaluate and honor these projects, including my friend and Polsinelli partner, Stacy Carpenter. I also want to thank another partner and friend, Amy Hansen, for all she does in support of the partnership and for Polsinelli. The two of them, Amy and Stacy, have been great in helping keep our teams connected, both on video and in small groups on our office patio. I will admit, I miss our big, vibrant community events when we are all together to celebrate our victories and encourage the next great innovation in person. But this year and this celebration has challenged those of us in Denver and across all of our communities to find new ways to be together. We're challenged to find new ways to build, maintain, and innovate how we live, work, and play in our Center City. Don't miss this opportunity to engage with downtown. Downtown Denver and Polsinelli are both here for you and are excited to keep working together wherever you are, whether at home, in the office, or on the go. Now, let's get to the awards. I'm very excited to introduce two of our winners this year, Market Center and the Auraria Rooftop Solar Array. In selecting the Downtown Denver Awards winners, the awards jury looks at how closely each project aligns with the vision elements of the 2007 Downtown Area Plan. To achieve an economically healthy, growing, and vital downtown, Denver must be committed to a sustained effort in each of the 5 elements established in the plan: prosperous, walkable, diverse, distinctive, and green. The strategies and projects contained in each of these elements are critical for downtown Denver to remain the region's vibrant economic and cultural hub. Each of the winners we are honoring today play a critical role in supporting the key vision elements of the downtown area plan, further amplifying their impact. First, let's focus on a distinctive city, cultivating a mosaic of urban districts. Then, a green city, building a greener Denver.
The repositioning of the notable Market Center has contributed to the preservation of downtown Denver's historic charm and sense of place. By undergoing a full makeover, Market Center took a step back so downtown Denver could take a leap forward. By adding walkability and authenticity, Market Street becomes the center of attention once again. Let's explore Market Center.
We are at Market Center, and it is 5 historic buildings in lower downtown.
This was an asset and opportunity that just needed a little TLC and could really transform back into a central market that served the downtown Denver population.
Our historic buildings are precious, and we're not going to get any more of them for many, many years. And so the fact that we were able to make these 5 buildings more relevant, more active, and contribute more to downtown, I think is important.
Working hand in hand with the city of Denver, Market Center started with the structures that were in despair, took them back to their 19th century footprints, and increased both their commercial square footage and modern day appeal. The block removed a parking lane and added 8 feet of sidewalk width, making Lodo more walkable and outdoor dining more enjoyable.
This project further enhances the walkability of downtown Denver, which is great for all of us.
The team behind Market Center is deeply committed to truly building a neighborhood. They worked hard to ensure that their vision was met, that they could bring retail into the public realm.
I really appreciated the fact that the city really did put the priority on the pedestrians and not the cars, and it enabled us to achieve what we've achieved today.
What's kind of cool and unique about this building is not only once you get into the individual tenant suites where you have, original brick. One of the prior owners was actually a door collector, so interspersed throughout the entire building, you have some very unique historic doors that just wouldn't be something that people would put in a traditional office.
More color was added inside the awe-inspiring 75-foot mural by local artist Mindy Bray. And Market Center further supports Denver's sustainable future by adding a basement bike garage for its tenants.
Market Center was fortunate enough to have been preserved, and so having that type of strong historical connection is what's drawing people to these types of buildings, and I think will continue to do so in the years to come.
It started with the dream of what could be better, and that was a little over 3 years ago. It feels so wonderful to walk along Market Street now and then turn the corner on 17th and see just what a great experience it is.
Sometimes it's what you don't see that makes all the difference in the world. And in 2019, the Auraria Library made a bold move towards sustainability in the addition of the largest single rooftop solar array in downtown Denver. This 779 kilowatt project will lead downtown Denver and its sustainability efforts for years to come. Congratulations to the Auraria Library Solar Array.
I see Auraria as a gateway to the city, and the city as a gateway to the campus.
The Auraria campus is roughly 50,000 people on a regular basis populating this campus right next to downtown, and it just brings an incredible energetic element to the community, and it really feeds into the balance of downtown.
The Auraria Library is literally the center of the campus. So if you were to just walk by the library, you would never know that we had this massive photovoltaic system on our rooftop.
All right, welcome to the roof of the Auraria Library. Here's our 2100 panel array. It powers about 2/3 of the energy necessary for the library itself, which equates to about 1 million kilowatt hours annually.
Funded by the student body, this energy-saving solar array is advancing the Auraria Sustainable Campus Program's mission of reducing their ecological impact and dependence on fossil fuels. This solar array alone will reduce campus greenhouse gas emissions by saving an estimated 1.2 million pounds of CO2 from entering the atmosphere each year.
We did a survey in 2018 to get student feedback about where they want to see their fees go, and renewable energy was number 2 on the list, second only to waste diversion like compost and recycling.
So it really is, I think, this generation's commitment to sustainability, to lowering greenhouse gas emissions, to softening our environmental footprint. And since the library is so symbolic of the campus and of the tri-institutions, it really was the perfect place to have a statement environmental project.
We love partnering with our customers, especially when it comes to renewable energy and really providing that type of clean, carbon-free energy to our system. In December of 2018, Xcel Energy made a really bold announcement. We announced that we wanted to reach an 80% carbon reduction by 2030 and to reach a zero carbon system by 2050. This means that it's not only the systems that we bring to the table, it's also the ones that our customers bring to the table as well.
Xcel and the Auraria campus, we've been partners for a very long time. But we're looking at ways to save energy. So how do we meet the demand of the campus while still protecting the environment? That's a conversation that can never happen in a vacuum.
The Auraria campus installation isn't just a matter of putting solar on somebody's rooftop and letting it sit there and offset the cost of their electricity. They brought the student body into it to learn. They get to develop their skills in order to advance renewable energy and to advance that zero carbon footprint going forward.
It really is the innovation of the students saying where they want the campus to go, and as a leader, what I find most inspiring.
We are now the largest singular rooftop array in downtown Denver. I hope that we are dethroned immediately. If someone kind of took this as an opportunity to get competitive, we would welcome that for sure.
We're seeing continued movement towards bringing the campus and downtown together, but also this bold investment in the solar array to make the campus more green and therefore making downtown more green. It absolutely aligns with the downtown area plan, and it's why they're such a worthy recipient of this award.
Welcome to the Downtown Denver Awards. I'm Tammy Dorr, President and CEO of the Downtown Denver Partnership. We are here to reflect and to celebrate. You've heard us say this before. Great cities don't happen by accident. Great cities are built by and for people. The projects we honor this year are symbolic representations of the layers that all of us are adding to our city's tapestry. And as we celebrate the bold projects that have transformed our neighborhoods for the better, changed our skyline, and improved the way we experience our city, we need to be invested in creating this city for everyone. A city for our people, by our people. And it's my honor to lead the partnership because I can see firsthand how your individual commitment melds seamlessly into our efforts to create this thriving place. I hope you've taken a moment to see that for yourself as well, especially during these challenging times. Don't underestimate your role. Your vision, your thoughts, and your actions are what we need to continue to drive our city forward. Thank you to our award winners and to all of you. Before I introduce you to our next set of award winners, I need to take a minute to thank Comcast for their work this year in bringing our award winner videos to you. In addition to the powerful storytelling, Comcast is a committed partner and a friend to the downtown Denver community. From supporting entrepreneurship to providing connectivity to Coloradans across the state, Comcast is a powerful partner and advocate for Denver and the Downtown Denver Partnership. As Jen mentioned, the vision elements help guide the process of selecting our winners each year. Now, we'll get to hear about what makes this next set of award winners walkable and prosperous. We define a prosperous city as attracting jobs, growth, and investment, and a walkable city as putting pedestrians first. Please join me in congratulating and celebrating the Coloradan and the Hilton Garden Inn with its Woody Fisher restaurant.
Denver's Union Station neighborhood looks very different than it did just 5 years ago. It's now a thriving and vibrant district in the heart of downtown. One of the final pieces of the Union Station puzzle was the completion of this first for-sale condominium building. Welcome to the Coloradan.
We felt like it was really important that people could own right here at Union Station.
We're stubborn about for sale. We've been doing it for a long time. It's in our DNA. It's what we've always done.
The demand for the building was overwhelming. On the day that we finished construction, we were actually 93% sold out. And within less than a year, we had closed all the homes, and now we're completely sold out.
The Coloradan brings 334 for-sale condominiums to the Union Station neighborhood. It also adds 10 retail businesses on the ground level, and this 700,000 square foot property includes 33 affordable homes.
The affordable housing is located here so that all residents, regardless of their income, can take advantage of those market-leading amenities.
In the Coloradan, we have 33 affordable homes, and I'm very proud to say that it's teachers, it's nurses who are living in those affordable homes, and that's what that program was intended for.
Oh my gosh, I love this community.
We like going to Union Station and just seeing, especially on weekends, the families traveling around.
In designing the building, we were very intentional about creating community.
I love the art program in the building. And all string sculpture is iconic, but a lot of the pieces throughout the building, I think, create a great experience.
And Union Hall is a unique arts organization that is really designed to bring in the outside cultural community. So artists that maybe would not be featured in the event that they didn't have commercially viable artwork, for example. They get to come in and have shows. We definitely had a vision for the retail in the Coloradan. We wanted local businesses and businesses that would really add meaningful services to the neighborhood.
This project is sort of the crown jewel of Union Station, the final piece of the puzzle.
This particular neighborhood evolved from being a bunch of railroad tracks into one of the most dynamic and vibrant neighborhoods in any downtown in the U.S. By building market rate and affordable ownership opportunities all on the same site in a LEED Gold certified facility, this project really is a capstone for what the Downtown Denver Partnership was trying to accomplish when we established this important goal of creating an economically inclusive center city.
We've been developing in this neighborhood for 20 years, so to have this recognized was just so amazing.
This is exactly the kind of thing that we should celebrate and hold out as an example of our values in downtown Denver.
Rising 12 stories above downtown Denver and walkable to Coors Field and Union Station, the Hilton Garden Inn and its iconic Woody Fisher restaurant creates a practical and beautiful destination for locals and visitors alike. An excellent example of marrying the old to the new. Please welcome your 2019 Downtown Denver Award winner, the Hilton Garden Inn and Woody Fisher.
You are in the Hilton Garden Inn Denver Union Station,
which is a brand new hotel restaurant development in the Union Station neighborhood on the corner of 20th and Chestnut.
It's a place for people to meet, a place for people to congregate.
We feel like we're kind of a gateway or a marker. We introduce people into this part of Denver.
5 years ago, this was a storage unit along with the brick building, and it was really unused.
So we had the opportunity to bring back a piece of history into this brand new neighborhood. The Hilton Garden Inn brand offered us the opportunity to flex our design to accommodate the neighborhood.
We're urban. It really needed to be tall in order to get the guest rooms that could really be supported in this neighborhood. We had this really special little gem on the corner. It was company number 1, which is Denver's first fire station. It was something that needed to be preserved. And so that really kind of led to the shape of the hotel building in an L shape. Adaptive reuse is really so critical to helping a city retain its history and to continue to grow.
What I'm most proud about is the Woody Fisher Kitchen and Bar. It is such a beautiful structure and has such a great feel and warmth to it. We have the original brick walls, of course. We have the original plaster and opened up the ceilings. We tried to maintain as much of the original character of this place as possible.
In the future, I foresee this hotel becoming the hub, whether it's if you live here hanging out in the bar, or if you're traveling to downtown, this is the place that you want to stay.
Denver is growing, Denver is vibrant, Denver is alive, and there are tons of opportunities here.
Once we get people in the door and they see the hotel and they have the experience, they keep coming back.
I'm proud to have the opportunity to create an iconic project and create something that will be a lasting contributor to our community and our city.
What outstanding projects we have the honor of celebrating. Before we recognize our next set of awards, it's important that we recognize the people who helped us get here. My name is Holly Velasquez-Horvath with Xcel Energy. For over 10 years, Xcel has supported the awards jury process because we value and care about businesses, infrastructure, buildings, design, and all of what makes up a strong center city. The awards jury is made up of 25 leaders from member companies who lent their time and expertise to learn about all of the amazing projects that were nominated in 2019. And they select our 6 winners. As a pastor myself, I know the awards jury does not take this task lightly. They meet for 7 consecutive weeks to evaluate and determine the winners that you are meeting now. Needless to say, the jury puts a lot of care into this process, and we are grateful. Co-chaired by Becca Schaffeld of Lockton and Jeff Miller of Hush Blackwell, it is my honor to recognize our 2019 awards jury. On behalf of Xcel Energy and the Downtown Denver Partnership, thank you to each and every one of you. To round out the list of winners for 2019, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Raíces Brewing Company and Urban Putt. These winners showcase the importance of building both a diverse and distinctive city by being a socially and economically inclusive place, as well as cultivating a mosaic of urban districts.
Now, raíces in Spanish means roots, and putting down roots is the core mission of this first ever Latino-owned brewery pub. Come and experience the community and culture that makes this brewery so unique. Bienvenidos a Raíces Brewing Company.
Bienvenidos a Raíces.
You walk into their business and you immediately feel like there's something different there.
It's a community multicultural space where we happen to have a really good brewery in place.
And it's a platform for visibility of Latinos into the community.
And that's how we came up with the 3 pillars of community, culture, and beer, cerveza. Everything here has intentionality, from the name to the name of the beers, to the art that we display on the walls, to the music that we play.
And we wanted to be located at the neighborhood that really speaks to who we are. Sun Valley is our next neighborhood.
Celebrating the history of this place, which includes hardworking immigrants of Jewish background, of African and Latin backgrounds.
They're pioneering tenants, and that's kind of who we hoped would come here.
Everything happens at Raíces. You can hear different languages. You can hear people laughing loud.
There's just so much energy in it, and that's what I love about it.
It's also a place for us to have freedom of expression and talk about issues that we usually don't have the spaces to be able to do. Raíces ha creado un espacio en donde la gente latina puede tener programación.
Este sitio simboliza un lugar, un espacio que no tenían. Es un espacio en el que ellos pueden celebrarse, identificarse, hablar de temas que quizás no hablen en otros lugares y sentirse que están en un lugar acogidos. y realmente celebrar quiénes son.
At any given day here at Raíces Brewing Company, we have 15 to 20 amazing beers on tap.
Craft beer is more about interpretations, about how your experiences, your flavors, your palate, your experiences could create interpretations of certain styles. So for me, coming from Puerto Rico, it's a very big opportunity to portray that, my experiences.
The Denver population is 37% Latino. We all need to be looking for opportunities to bring small business, minority-owned business, and women-owned businesses into the downtown business setting.
We knew we were breaking barriers when we were receiving this award. It just cemented on us here at Raíces that we're doing things right.
So we were very, very excited and proud of what we were doing.
Downtown Denver can now tee off for 18 holes all year round, thanks to this family-friendly attraction that exemplifies adaptive reuse. The Old Spaghetti Factory now attracts families of all ages to this Colorado-themed putt-putt course. There's no windmill here, but you will be able to putt through the Red Rocks Amphitheater and more. This is Urban Putt.
This is Denver's first indoor mini putt-putt course with a bar and restaurant included. It's not your typical, come in, you got a little windmill, little greens. We rent all out, and we have a course that is interactive, and we really tried to keep it centered around Denver and/or Colorado. Hi, welcome to Urban Putt. Putt your way through downtown Denver.
Well, adaptive reuse is something that is really reimagining opportunities and repurposing spaces to keep them fresh and alive and relevant to our community. And Urban Putt's a great example of that.
It was the Old Spaghetti Factory for many, many years, but before that it was the Denver City Cable Car Company building. So it was built in the late 1800s and has so much history to Denver. And it's a beautiful part of downtown that deserves to be kind of restored and kept. So we did keep the streetcar, and the streetcar is an authentic Denver streetcar that used to run the rails in Denver. Steve Fox, he created the first Urban Putt in San Francisco, and he was always just a big mini golf enthusiast. And when he was thinking about expanding Urban Putt, he wanted to look for a bustling central downtown area where there's companies around, but there's also some residential, or if they live downtown, someplace to be able to walk to. And Denver really fits that bill. We have our downtown Denver hole is the very first hole on the course, and you get to play kind of Godzilla in our downtown escape.
We want customers to come back and experience something new every time.
We have our Red Rocks course, which has, of course, the iconic Red Rocks. We have an in-house artist that put just his heart and soul into making this hole.
It's been an awesome experience to hand carve those and to design something to kind of throw homage to something that I really love. I've always loved mini golf since I was a kid. Never really thought that I'd be designing courses, and it's absolutely amazing to see the smiles on people's faces, the excitement.
Urban Putt brings to downtown Denver a little bit of fun and whimsy. It's a place downtown that you can go to have fun, still have really great food, really great cocktails, drinks, a little of something for everybody.
Urban Putt won this award because it's everything we're all about at the Downtown Denver Partnership, and that's creative thinking and repurposing, reimagining, and creating fun and exciting spaces for multi-generations. At the end of the day, it's all about having fun, and it's a great place to have fun.
Wow, what an amazing group of projects. I'm so proud to be here representing our board leadership as the 2020 board chairman of the Downtown Denver Partnership. These award winners have demonstrated resilience and have made a significant impact on downtown Denver as we navigate the difficult waters of 2020. It's so important we take the time to honor the projects that make our city unique and so special. Thank you to those who've made this moment of celebration possible and those who continue to support and elevate our downtown so it remains a place we're all proud of. On behalf of our Downtown Denver community and all our vital member organizations of the Downtown Denver Partnership, we ask you to think about what you can do to support your fellow businesses and community members at this time of unprecedented change. Before we leave you, we need to thank the many companies and organizations who've supported our efforts in bringing these award-winning stories to light and continue to support the work of the Downtown Denver Partnership. I would like to thank the committed sponsors of the Downtown Denver Awards, our premier sponsor, Pulcinelli, our video sponsor, Comcast, the awards presentation sponsors, Allied Universal, GE Johnson, Urban Ventures, Steam on the Platte, our reception sponsors, Anderson Mason Dale, and Ground Floor Media. And finally, our celebration sponsors, Colorado Rockies Baseball, JLL, Saunders Construction, and YMCA of Greater Denver. Thank you to our dedicated sponsors, and thank all of you for joining us today as we celebrate the long history of Downtown Denver Awards. We look forward to seeing you downtown soon. Thank you.